welcome to Tabor Talk. So I'm just going to do a short review, Mike at the Movies, and I'm just holding my phone up to my iPad because, I state in the video, you get yanked. That's the problem I have with with Mike at the Movies and movie reviews. I can't play a clip. Boom, YouTube. There's copyright, and I understand. So it's quite a challenge doing Mike at the Movies movie reviews when you can't show any clips. Okay, hope you enjoyed anyway. There are the guys. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Tabor Talk. I'm your host, Michael Tabor. So people who follow me or have followed me when I have my blog, What Do We Think, know that I do movie reviews. I used to have a feature on my blog, Mike at the Movies, and I have a couple here on my YouTube channel. The problem is copyright. Like if I post a clip of something, yanked. So it's a little frustrating having to work with that and work around it. So anyway, I was excited hearing about, The Irishman, which was released on Netflix. Was it last week or a few days, like 4 days ago? And I am a huge Martin Scorsese fan, definitely top 10 favorite directors of all time. I'm a huge Goodfellas fan. Everything that Scorsese has done, love it. Even Last Temptation of Christ. I've done several blogs on Martin Scorsese. It's absolutely a hero of mine. And I heard about this movie coming, and I was super stoked. So I watched it, very long, and I almost did not make it through, and it was like kind of a joke. So you had Robert De Niro and Joe Pesci and Al Pacino, and they're old. These men are in their mid-70s, and they're playing younger men, right, in their mid-30s. And I'm like, how are they going to do that? So I watched this, and I was like, oh my God, this is awful. So Robert De Niro's character, Robert De Niro's 76 years old, by the way, right? So he's playing a 35-year-old, and there's a scene, and again, it's all on his older movies. Like Robert De Niro's pissed off that this guy was rough with his daughter, and he goes to the store and he beats the shit out of him, but he's fucking an old man. He's like this, and he's kicking him, and not only does he looks like he's supposed to be 35, he looks like he's 90, and I'm like, oh my God, this is embarrassing, and it's bad, and it's awful. And then it's the same old Goodfellas. It's Goodfellas. By the way, after Goodfellas, Scorsese did Casino, and I thought it was kind of a caricature of Goodfellas. I digress a bit, but this is way worse. And then, the special effects, it's the same damn thing. It's like Goodfellas played by really old men, and it's fucking, is this real or even a joke? All right, so to give some credit, I think Al Pacino was pretty good as Jimmy Hoffa, but again, too old. And the story was sort of okay. So I am like, this movie's awful. And then I go on the internet and everyone says it's the greatest movie ever. It's like, what the fuck am I missing? Maybe I have it wrong. What the fuck? How could I be so wrong? So anyway, today I see there's an article. The New York Post, not a great paper, but anyway, and it's a woman, and this review is right spot on with it the way I think. So it says, listen to this is really funny. There are two kinds of people in this world. First, those who think The Irishman, directed by Martin Scorsese, Al Pacino, Robert De Niro, Joe Pesci, mega mob opera released last week on Netflix, is the finest piece of finest piece of cinema produced this century, or maybe of all time. And then there are people like me, those who think the movie weighing in at an obscene 209 minutes, every one of them boring, ill-acted, poorly written, and amateurishly directed, with CGI effects so demented. Big Mouth De Niro, who is 76, looks 90 rather than the intended blue-eyed 35-year-old Irishman. And I'm not going to read the whole article. It's actually kind of short and interesting, but I know it's like, there you go. It's so weird that you have two totally different views. And I think somebody said, like, because basically Martin Scorsese's a god in film, really. I mean, he's so damn well respected. I don't think they wanted to really pan it. And he spent a long time doing this, but it's just really, it's kind of sad. I was sad seeing Joe Pesci, and De Niro. Al Pacino I thought was pretty good. I thought he had some energy. I liked Al Pacino, but it's a total turkey for me. Worth watching for sure, but all right. Good friends, good books, and a sleepy conscience. Peace, love, and understanding here on Tabor Talk.